Hey y'all, hey, it is your girl Kay, aka the Zentuitive Empress. I'm coming to y'all today with a collective reading. This is I want to actually I do a lot of offline collectives because I'm very new to actually reading for the collective in a more public forum. And so it's not even that I practice, it's really just that I read the collective energy and then I'll tap in with other tarot readers on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok or wherever wherever it happens to show up for me or wherever I'm led. And just kind of note the energy that's coming out. It's kind of like a test of my own discernment to make sure that I am tapping into the right energy here, which I mean, it's been beautiful confirmation every time. And I'm also, getting something from it as well. Just for the record, I want to put this out there, and a lot of readers appear to feel the same. These messages aren't just for y'all. Of course, it's all about y'all, but it's also something that helps our personal 111 here and spiritual growth and development every single day, or every single time we touch our cards, or every single time we tap into this energy or spirit brings us a message. It's helping us too. There's a message in something for everyone, if people know or are led to look for these messages. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there before we got started. As you can see, I've already cleansed your space. I've already meditated over the energy here and the cards. And I am ready to go at this point. I also have a few channeled messages that I wrote down here as well. Because they just started coming out on the pre-shuffled. All of these cards have been pre-shuffled multiple times as well as cut. And they are now charging and ready to go, or charged up and ready to go, as you can see here. So let me get through some of these channeled messages as well. Sorry, I had to write something else down. They're just coming in hot here at this point, okay? Okay. So, wow, they're coming in so quick. Goodness gracious. All right. So the first thing I like while I was shuffling, I kept hearing, I don't know, I haven't really been listening to the Migos very much, but just so y'all know too, I smoke. This is a clove cigar, but if it bothers you, feel free to click off. I know that's not everybody's vibe, and even though we're not in the same room together, the energy is still present, and some people are just not okay with smoking, and I'm 100% okay with that. I'm just saying I do things in a fairly unorthodox manner because I follow the energy that I'm given and that I channel as I navigate a reading, or as I am like led to even do a reading. And sometimes really just depending on like which of my ancestors are bringing this forth or that I'm working with, I might smoke. I might actually have a sip of something. I might be wanting sweet tea or a nice coffee or whatever. Or like, and it's not just my ancestors, whoever's ancestors I'm channeling. This happens in a way where it's like, it sets the tone for the read. But I do understand that not everybody's comfortable with the things that others do. And I want y'all to do what feels the most right. Use your discernment. Not everything is for you. And if you're tapping into this energy, you understand that. And you'll know, whether or not it's okay for you to be here, to take in whatever is coming in. Just make sure that you're using your full discernment, your intuition, you're tapping in with yourself. Take the messages that resonate, and if none of them do, leave the rest. Or if they resonate in a way where you realize this might be happening for someone else in or around your energy, use that, as you need to, in order to make sure that you are navigating not just these messages, but your spiritual path, for the best and highest good of yourself and also the collective here. So I just wanted to get that out as well. We're going to go ahead and get started here with these channeled messages. Like while I was doing the pre-shuffle, like I kept hearing Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga, like that. Metro Boomin is a producer for any of y'all who aren't aware. And I'm like, laughing because I'm like, I don't know this man from a can of paint, okay? Like, if I ran into Metro Boomin on the street, it'd probably take me a minute. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a situation where it would be like, this guy seems like I should know him, but I don't. Like, he seems famous, but I have no idea how he's famous. And then after the fact, I might see like an article or a picture or something. And then like, I'm like, oh shit, that's who I ran into on the street. Like, it could be like a situation. I don't know. I don't know why he came up. I mean, maybe there's a message in here for or about him. Maybe it's something about his talent. And maybe it has something to do, what I'm thinking is with it's like a lot of us are tapping into these gifts or talents we didn't know that we had or could be utilizing. That's part of our spiritual path or part of the purpose that we serve or part of the reason that we're here. And, we're here to help elevate the frequencies and vibrations of not just this plane, but also each other. Because it creates this ripple effect throughout the universe that actually, causes everything to elevate, to uplift their frequencies, to start vibing at the same level so that we actually take better care of each other and our planet and our resources. So we're here to heal the world, essentially. Michael Jackson was way before his time. And that song also might be significant for someone. Hell, I know I'm probably going to listen to it myself after this reading. Because first of all, I love that song, but also too, like, I feel like MJ was a mystic. His talent, his gift was obviously his voice. Like, he channeled messages from the divine and put them in his music. He used them in a way that created this universal ability to tap into whatever message was meant to be gotten from that music, that message, that energy. That's beautiful. So what I'm thinking is that with Metro Boomin himself too, like how he's popping up in my head, I don't know, or maybe I've been listening to too much hip hop. I don't, is there such a thing? But his talent is that he creates music that bring other artists together, that allow them to give to the collective what can help heal them. He is a person who creates an energy, he creates a frequency that brings other people that vibrationally match it to meet it where it lives and create something from it. Bro, that's fucking big. Like, we don't even really consider, like, what these artists are really doing, especially producers, especially singers, rappers, like people who play instruments, people who are sound engineers, people who use their voices or their talents in a way that like touches people on a massive scale, that creates that like universal ripple effect that affects people on a universal level. Everyone resonates with music in some way or the other. So that's powerful. Shout out to Metro Boomin. I don't know why this man popped up in my reading. Okay. Shit, maybe I'll meet him one day. I could tell him thank you in person. All right. Also, something about a new career opportunity for someone. As a lot of us are awakening spiritually, there's this collective thing that's happening where we're realizing that there are things in our lives that are no longer serving us. And we're dropping them like hot potatoes and walking away from it, right? But the energy I'm getting here for whoever this is for, is that you have these spiritual gifts that you're attuned to and aligned with and that you're aware of, but you're also a person who, whatever it is you do for work, you really love what you do. Like, you really put like everything into what you do. And you're awakening to the fact that there's a greater purpose for you here, but you don't necessarily 111. Wow, that's incredible. There's 111 on my watch right now. Confirmation. You have this greater purpose here, but you also love what you do so much that you've been wondering, like, there's this missing piece. Isn't there a way for me to do both? Can I do both? Can I do both? Can I integrate this? And I got a message about some sort of new career opportunity that's coming toward you. That's actually going to help you do just that. Like, you've been being watched, because I get the sense you're a person who like works really hard. Your body of work speaks before you ever have to. So like, you don't ever have to like defend anything that you're doing because your work speaks for itself. There have been a lot of people watching you, like, trying to figure out like how you're like this, like what is this that you're bringing, this energy. It's just different, and people feel it, they notice it. You've been being watched, and somebody is bringing you this opportunity here. It's an opportunity to grow, but also integrate all of the aspects of yourself in your life that you really love, including your career, including what brings you finance and resources and the life that you want to create for yourself. So whoever this person is and whatever offer they're bringing, they literally know about whatever it is that you do, let's say offline. I mean, that's not at work. You're in your personal or spiritual life or endeavors or pursuits, right? A lot of y'all could be tarot readers, or mystics, or herbalists, healers, massage therapists, something that has to do with healing and the hands. A lot of y'all could be speakers or poets, artists, who sing or make music in some way, or people who use their voice regularly. A lot of y'all could even be in customer service, and you're using your voice to reshape people's day as you also help them with whatever it is they came to your place of work to accomplish. Excuse me. So it's like, but it's like you do things outside of work that are personal to you, but also they're more spiritually aligned with who you are. Okay. So like I said, a lot of y'all could be tarot readers, singers, artists. You're doing something that helps uplift the collective in a way that also allows you to heal it. Whoever wants to bring you this opportunity knows this too. And they're going to bring you this opportunity. So on the outside looking in, and people might be like, oh, this is unfair. This is what this person, they didn't even have prior experience. Like, how the fuck did they get this? Like, and it's really a matter of, this is a gift from the divine that's actually going to not just nudge you, but literally shove you forward, like springboard you into the next phase of your life so that you walk right into your calling without discomfort, so that you can do what you're meant to do. And there's no sense of like uncertainty. Am I doing the right thing, etc.? No, it's everything to do with you not just mastering yourself, but mastering your path and learning how to alchemize things in a way that lets you know, I can integrate this. Maybe I need to let this fall away. I can bring this over here and put it with this, because these two things could help each other do this. Like something like that, okay? Whoever this person is, the divine is moving through them right now. And it's moving them toward you because somehow they sense that whatever it is you say you're going to do, it's going to get done. Like this thing I've been saying lately might be relevant to a lot of you here. Because I've been saying like, you know what I mean? Because somebody one day, I forgot where I was, or what I was doing. I was in some conversation and somebody was like, man, Kay, who are you? And my response was, I am exactly who I say I am. And you are? And motherfuckers was shook. Like, what? Wait, what? I get the vibe that that's the energy that you bring, whoever you are. You that person that's like, yeah, I am who I say I am. And you are? Like, and people feel that. They want to embody that. They want to know how you do it. They want to learn from you. There is something you're meant to do that involves your career and your personal and spiritual practices that is going to help you elevate others. They're going to come to you. They're going to want whatever it is that you bring. And it's going to enmesh like so well that it's not even going to feel like work. And people that you work with will come around to you. Like even the ones who were hating and was like, man, fuck that shit, man. They don't have enough experience. They don't know what they talk about, how they get this. Like all of that jealousy and stuff's going to fall away when they see like how you're really transforming things, or like what you're really there to like create and shit. Like, okay. I'm getting a little wordy, so I'm going to move forward. But yeah, there's something about a new career opportunity coming in for you. I saw the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I saw 11. I saw 116. All right. Something about 2448. I don't know what that is for someone. Could be something happening within the next 24 to 48 hours. There could be this offer could be coming within the next 24 to 48 hours. Someone could be born in the year 84. February 4th, April 2nd could be significant. February 8th, August the 2nd, August the 4th, April the 8th. Okay. The year 82 could also be significant for someone here. Something about a Leo. You could be a Leo or have a highly aspected Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Libra. I'm getting a lot of cusp and opposite signs popping up here. Okay. There's something about divine alignment here. So whatever this is going to align you with your divine path or purpose, or there's some sort of divine alignment happening in your life or within yourself that's bringing something, I'm hearing, full circle for you. Okay. Take that as it resonates. There's also something about your throat chakra. If you're like me, I'm in the middle of an activation, and so you might hear my voice shift or fluctuate or change quite a bit throughout the reading. You might hear my voice crack, like I'm over here sounding like I'm hitting puberty all over again, which, I mean, technically, like, not to digress too much, but I feel like that's what puberty literally is literally the first activating of all of the chakras. Because think about what you tap into as you move into the next phase, like into, especially when it comes to adolescence and puberty, you're becoming the person that you're going to be physically and genetically for the rest of your life, but also, like, spiritually, psychologically, like, you're finding where your integrity lives. You're finding your voice. You're finding, who you love, how you love, what you know about love. You're finding out how to trust yourself. I mean, literally, what I just described right there hits the crown, the third eye, the throat, and the heart chakras alone, and also the gut. Trusting yourself, the intuition, the solar plexus chakra. You tap into all of these aspects, you become a little more sexually understanding or aware. There's the sacral chakra right there. You become more rooted and grounded in your own sense of self instead of relying on cues from other people to determine who that is. Root chakra. You want to go outside more, maybe with or without other people. That's Earth Star chakra, baby. Your connection to the ground and your soles of your feet. You want to start putting your hands in more shit, start getting involved in more stuff, start exploring different new things that help you figure out what you might want to do with the rest of your life. Your palm chakras, what you're bringing to the world to help heal it. So puberty literally is like the first activation and alignment of a body's chakras that allows them to grow forward, both physically and emotionally, spiritually, mentally, etherically, energetically, etc. Right? So yeah, I've gotten a bit off the track here, but I'm saying, like, with my throat chakra activating right now, I feel like I'm having a second puberty, and maybe that's exactly what this is. Who the fuck knows? But there's something here about the throat chakra. I feel like somebody, they might resonate with this. Their throat chakra has been blocked or closed off since childhood. Something could have happened to you where you didn't feel safe to speak up or stand your ground. Or you always wanted to keep the peace, or you always wanted to, like, avoid hurting others' feelings. You choose your words carefully. You're a person who, when you speak, people listen. You move with integrity. Your true character shines through in your words. And somebody tried to block this, or something happened to you that caused you to block it off to protect yourself when you were a kid. This could have been like some moment that was embarrassing, or someone basically told you to stand down, or they did not hold space for you to say what you needed to say or express yourself here. And I'm getting the sense that you're starting to come into your power more. You've been put into more situations by the divine that has caused you to have to actually speak up for yourself and actually mean it, or speak up to yourself, because I feel like there were patterns of negative self-talk and second guessing as well. And that was also creating this blockage, because you couldn't even speak up and tell yourself what you wanted. So how in the hell are you going to speak up to anybody else and say, no, this is what I'm not okay with, or whatever. So something here is significant about your childhood and your throat chakra. There's also something possibly about repressed memories, I don't know what that means for you. Take it as it resonates or if it resonates. And if it doesn't, please leave it for who it does resonate for. You've opened, or you've almost completely opened or activated your throat chakra at this phase of your life. And I'm getting energy about someone trying to seal it. I heard seal. Like someone's trying to seal your throat chakra. So you might be noticing like a lot more sore throats. You might be coughing up mucus. You might be having a sore throat or feeling like there's this pressure. It's because like whatever this activation is going to be for you, it's going to be massive. It's going to change the trajectory of your entire fucking life. Your voice might even change. You might discover a hidden singing talent or tap back into one that you lost when you were a kid, or because you haven't been able to, like maybe you used to sing like a lark and you haven't been able to sing well since that phase of your life as an adult. Some of y'all, your voice might become a little deeper, a little more like sure. Some of it might become lighter or more musical. I'm not sure, but whatever this is, it's going to be very, very big. And the energy it's already bringing forward and creating is it's hitting the collective, because it's not just you. A lot of us are finding our voices. So when we open our throat chakras and actually speak our truths, it's going to cause this massive shift. And we're already feeling it, but it's going to cause a literal, tangible shift in how things move forward for us, how we manifest, how we communicate. Excuse me, you see this? How we treat each other. Some of you might be coughing a lot. Spirit wants you to drink more water. I'm also hearing someone's guides are saying they don't like that you smoke, but if you must, please take care of your throat and your voice. That's hot water with lemon could be useful for someone. Sipping warm tea, or like taking extra time to really sip your coffee in the morning, whatever it is that works for you. Just make sure that you take care of your throat chakra. That's also meditation. That's also, it could even be massage. I like to massage my throat too. It helps me, especially because of my allergies. I tend to have mucus sometimes, and massaging it helps break it up so I can actually just get it out. So that might be important for someone. Give me just a moment, y'all. So as I was saying, I apologize for that. Like all of a sudden I was just fine, and then I started coughing and I couldn't stop. And also like my phone started going off. Like all of these notifications came in like back to back, like distractions. Let me go ahead and put my phone in do not disturb for the rest of this reading, because I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to allow the enemy to derail me and distract me and try and throw me off course from what I was saying. So I also got yesterday, and I wrote it here on this notepad here that's under my desktop, let it happen. So a lot of you have actually been fighting this activation. But what I was saying too is that because it's happening on such a large scale, when we start speaking our truth as a collective, it's going to cause this shift that helps elevate the vibration, so that people actually have to come meet us at the vibrational level that we're at. We have to meet each other at this level, and that's going to help elevate the vibrations in a way that causes all of this chaos and shit happening to go away. So just make sure that you're protecting yourself, mind your spiritual hygiene, make sure that you're cleansing, taking your spiritual baths, whatever it is that you do, because I do my best not to get prescriptive with practices, because everybody does what works for them, but and it's different for everyone. But as long as you are doing whatever it takes to ground and balance and protect yourself, you know what I mean? Just make sure that you give your throat chakra some extra love this week. There is something happening. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there's going to be this massive collective like throat chakra activation that like really shift some shit between the ethers and the physical here, okay? Someone's trying to seal off your throat chakra because they feel the energy gathering just like we do. This energy building, this pressure that's about to just explode forward and allow us to illuminate things that have previously been hidden from the world, okay? And someone's trying to keep it from happening before it happens. Someone's trying to seal off someone's throat chakra here, okay? So just protect yourself, ramp up on that spiritual hygiene, do what you need to do to keep yourself grounded and balanced, okay? So that you can complete this process. Because I'm hearing that people need to hear what it is that you have to say. There is definitely something about someone being a speaker. Some of you could do spoken word. Some of you could, might be considering doing spoken word. Maybe you write poetry or run a blog or something, but like you like always wanted to try spoken word, but like you haven't gotten around to it, and maybe you're feeling nudged to actually go do that here. Okay, there's something about speaking. Some of you might be being called to be motivational speakers, or I heard advocacy. So you could be put in a position where you're in the spotlight, advocating for others, or like, something, the benefit of others or something, okay? Something about your story, it's you can help other people overcome the same things that you've gone through is what I'm hearing, okay? All right, let's see what we have here. So, oh my, okay. This is interesting. Oh, I like this. Okay, let's get into it. A father's love. Okay, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time. For whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will experience. Some of you could have lost your father or a father figure here. If that's the case, my condolences. But this serves as a message that whatever this is something to do with legacy. This is what I'm getting. There's a legacy that you're here to create that has to do with your father's bloodline, either genetically or ancestrally. This is a message saying that you are, like, you've been given the all clear to carry forth whatever legacy you're here to create or build. The next card here is Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Yes, this energy of just kind of remaining calm here, and just, accepting things for what it is, for what they are, accepting life as it comes, understanding that you can't control anything but yourself here, okay? So you want to make sure that you stay tapped in, not just with yourself, but with the divine and the resources and the nature that you have around you, so that you're always kind of operating in your purpose and you're not going back to, limiting beliefs or thought patterns or situations that could take you backward. The past has nothing new to say, so why are we going backwards, huh? Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Didn't I just say to let it happen? Like, that was a message I got like yesterday, especially because I noticed, like, even though, because there's a lot of energy coming in here, especially with these chakral activations, you could be feeling a lot of pressure. Like yesterday, I had this moment where, like, literally my entire face went numb and I could barely open my mouth, and I felt like it was like some sort of nerve attack or something. But then I realized, like, the energy that's coming through is so intense that, like, it's whew, my physical body understands what's happening, okay? But it is fighting it because it's so new and the energy is so intense, and it's causing these physical discomforts. And normally our body, or even our ego's first response to pain, is to find a way to shield ourselves from it, or some sort of unfamiliar stimuli, not just pain. And so when I realized, like, oh my God, my body's fighting this, like, I had to really focus really hard, y'all, to breathe through that. And it was, whew, it was crazy. But I feel like right now I'm at about like 80%. It's still happening. Like, I can still feel that energy. Okay. Vulnerability is the last card here. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Yeah, I said something about your story is here to help people overcome similar or the same situations. This requires you to be vulnerable, not just with yourself, but with other people around you. You have to be willing to talk about what happened so that, because you never know who you're helping just by, having a conversation with them, or by telling them something that relates to what they've shared with you. And this is basically the nature of like holding space. When you hold space for other people, you not only give them an opportunity and a chance to express themselves, you validate their those expressions, you don't judge them, and they tend to do the same for you here. So it's just like you kind of have to put in a perspective that even if it's something as simple as saying, hey, I've been there. If you ever want to talk about it, let me know. Just giving that to someone could actually help change their lives. You just never know whose life you're changing at any given point. Okay, there's a lot of purple here. So yeah, someone's definitely really tapped into their third eye chakra. They're very aligned here. So the first card here, bring love into the situation. Okay. So, like, if we look at the very first oracle in the spread, a father's love, bring love into the situation. So, some of you might even not have the greatest relationship with your dad, okay, with your father, or whoever this father figure is for you. And, you're being asked to bring love into the situation. And that doesn't mean that you have to go rushing back to them to talk to them if y'all are at a distance or not speaking. It just means that, how you approach your feelings or thoughts toward them on a more energetic level. Just make sure that you're doing that in a way that brings love into the situation so that you don't harbor any resentment, so that you learn how to just, maybe accept the fact that if it's something like, oh, they're never going to change, well, then accept that and still love them for who they are, because their situations or their circumstances are what defined them. Hurt people, right? Is what is always said. If they're still operating from their pain, I mean, it makes sense that at some point they're going to hurt someone else because they don't know how to do nothing but be hurt. And if they're not healing, then, it's just a matter of, yeah, I feel like y'all get what I'm trying to say, but you shouldn't carry around anything that doesn't like help you heal or grow. So even if you don't talk to them again, just make sure that when you think toward them, you think with love. You come from a place of love and understanding here. A time for healing is the next card right here besides serenity here. And so that's given me the energy that, like, yes, I heard yesterday too, it's safe to heal. A lot of us have just been in this defensive energy because we've been fighting off all of these different things. Like, it seems like shit's been hitting us left and right, attack, then something falls apart, then a bill gets behind, or something gets cut off, or a job, or there's drama. It's just like it's this feeling of there's always something, and it's just like we've been on eggshells. And despite that overall feeling, we're still going inside and doing the work to heal, because we still know, like, whatever the fuck this is, something's not right. This is not for me. This is not what I'm meant to be doing. Like, there's got to be something better, greater, whatever, right? So with all of that happening, the healing process has been almost as painful as what we've been healing from. And so what I'm hearing now is that it's safe to fully heal, to finish healing, okay? So something being emphasized about safety. You are safe. Something about one of your guides wants you to know, or your ancestors are saying that whatever was can no longer hurt you. So I don't know who that's for, or what it means, but take it as it resonates. It's safe to heal now. And it's time for you to focus on that and yourself so that you can move forward in your life. The next card here, we have meditate and contemplate coming here out on top of stay connected. Okay. So it's just like, you know, the card itself said, and what I was saying is like, you know, tap back into that connection you have with the divine. Just really make sure that you're staying grounded, protecting yourself, making sure that you're doing the needful so that you know, kind of, I'm getting dual activation here too. Somebody is activating their throat and their heart chakra at the same time. I'm seeing a lot of green here. And on this Serenity card, I even see like the yellow light on the chest, like the heart chakra is opening or activating. This could also be the high heart chakra. High heart is actually just like if you go to your back, it will be above where the heart chakra is, but below the throat chakra. It's like right between the two of them, slightly to the right. Your high heart chakra could also be opening. Your throat chakra activating could also be kind of creating this ripple effect that's causing both of these chakras or all three of these chakras to activate at the same time. And as I was saying earlier, this is something that's going to be really fucking massive here, okay? So just make sure that you're breathing through it. Stop fighting it. Please stop fighting it. A lot of you are fighting it. Take a bath or do whatever you need to do that relaxes or grounds you, because this needs to happen. Spirit is saying literally, let it happen. 3636 on the clock there. The last card is what do you need to release here with vulnerability. There's a book inside of some of y'all. Somebody's about to write a book or has been thinking about writing a book. Okay, or publishing their poetry or something. Something about writing. Somebody has a story to tell. Okay. Oh my, I like this. Okay. So yeah, part of this vulnerability is going to come from how you share your story. Something about how you share your story is super important. There's going to be this vulnerability that people can not just relate to, but like tap into. And like something about the way you say your story is going to help people question themselves and really like go within. It's going to help people heal. Somebody's about to write a book, okay? Or some poetry or something. But yeah, whatever it is that you need to release that's keeping you from embracing vulnerability, please let it go. Get on your Elsa. Somebody might need to watch Frozen and let that shit go. Okay. Let's pull a couple kippers and then we'll get into the tarot here. Also, wait a minute, because this is definitely pre-pull. What am I doing? I prayed before I got started, but I like to do it here with y'all too, because if we're experiencing this reading together and the messages are coming out for us together, then I would like to pray over all of us together. So let me go ahead and do that before I actually get into the rest. The pre-pull looks really good. I'm already really digging this energy. Like I just feel a lot of big happy changes on the horizon for us. It's like finally we can breathe. Like finally we've reached this place, this energy that like feels good. It feels good to finally just be able to live instead of just always fighting to exist, right? Like, so let me go ahead and get some sound bathing here. I've got my ting shot bells. I really love these little bells. The sound is like so clear, oh, excuse me, and beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sound cleanse the energy quickly. Ooh. That double tap over serenity and a time for healing confirms that this is actually the main message here. Okay. These two. It's time to tap back in and stay there. Okay. This one, oh my gosh. Yeah, someone's really fighting their vulnerability here. There we are. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, elders of the highest white light, universal, divine, creative, and co-creative energies of the Most High, Source, Earth Mother, and Sky Father, coming to y'all today with so much love, humility, and gratitude, asking for your divine guidance, assistance, and protection for both myself and the collective as we see what messages are most needed in this period of time for us. Asking that I be made a clear channel and a direct vessel to receive, relay, and interpret any messages that come through for the collective that they most need to understand or hear, or that are in their best and highest good, as well as my own. Asking for any aspects of mine and the collective's lives to be looked after and healed as needed, and being that in love, finances, health, career, or any other aspects at this time that need attention and love. Asking for your divine guidance, not just for myself, but also the collective, as we continue to navigate these new avenues on our spiritual paths and own our journeys. Thank you so, so much for all that you do and continue to do. Thank you for making me a vehicle to make sure that the collective has assistance on their spiritual path, and that they have the information and the resources needed to equip themselves wisely and with full discernment. Thank you so much for helping me heal, or to do my part to heal the collective, and to help the collective effectively heal themselves as well as others. Ashe. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, what is this one for a father's love? Bring love into the situation here. Mature man. Yes, this is definitely a father or a father figure here. Oh, gosh. Thief. Someone could be a Gemini. May 24th could be significant. February 4th, Aquarius energy. February 5th. The number 7, the number 6, the number 11. Okay. There is something about mature man and thief are out. This is a father figure. Maybe something was hidden or stolen from you here. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. It's something about birthright. Something about maybe something regarding your birthright, or something that is your birthright has been hidden or stolen from you. It could be by this father figure. So this message seems to be for someone who has a rocky relationship or past with their father or a father figure. Maybe this person was toxic or something when you were growing up, or they weren't present, or they didn't treat you well, or something. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Something could be significant about February 5th is here. Something happened on February 5th, or this is an ancestor's birthday or something. May the 2nd, okay? April the 2nd, June 2nd, June 5th, June 4th, May 6th, April 6th. Something about the number 13. Something happened when you were 13. Yeah, the number 7 here. 7-7. Someone could be seeing 7-7-7. I have mature woman, and in the reverse with high honor. This is giving me karmic or distorted feminine energy. I don't know who this person is. Something about, or maybe, okay, this is what I'm getting. Someone maybe put a mature woman in a negative light, but this woman is actually of high honor, and maybe they're coming toward you, or they're part of your healing journey in some way. Or maybe this is a person who actually is or was karmic to you throughout your life or your childhood. And they've turned something around, and they're bringing you something that helps you see that you're high honor, that they've somehow shifted into this high honor energy. Let me get one more on this. What is this? Please, Spirit, thank you for the messages. This is an X. It's a marriage card in the reverse. March 6th could be significant. And June the 3rd, somebody could be 36 or 25, 24. Someone could be 63. Okay. This is somebody's mother-in-law or an ex-mother-in-law. It feels like an apology is coming in or something that's going to bring you some sort of closure here. Okay, yeah, my ears ringing. So whatever this is, it's something that's going to help you release something or forgive something or someone. Yeah, okay. If it's not an ex-mother-in-law, it's someone who was kind of like a more formal parental figure in your energy or your life who was connected to you by marriage. So this could be a stepmother or something as well for some of you. For others of you, this could be an adoptive mother or your actual mother. I don't know. This is interesting energy. We'll get into it with the tarot. All right, what's here? Stay connected. A courtship card came out in the reverse here. So some of you might have actually ended a relationship, or you might feel like you lost your twin recently. There's something about y'all weren't at the same vibrational level. Someone was overcompensating, and this time apart is necessary in order for y'all, I heard, to build it back better. So like if you're overthinking the situation or you're hoping for a reconciliation, it's gonna happen when both of y'all are willing to make the necessary changes to actually be able to grow together. You're mirroring each other right now. So whatever it is that has you taken apart, this is something that you both need to individually work on and heal so that y'all can come back together and continue your journey forward together. Something significant about September 4th or April the 9th. Someone could be a Virgo or an Aries here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Community here. Okay. So yeah, you need to share your story. Your story needs to be shared with the world. There's something here about the way, like whatever it is, however you tell your story is going to help a whole bunch of people here. Okay. Main female is in the reverse. Something could be very significant about March the 9th, September the 3rd. The number 12, 12-2. Something about 212. You could be seeing 212. Something that happened when you were 21 or 12. Something about things happening in 9-year cycles for you. Yeah. Someone could be 39 or 41. I'm definitely getting distorted feminine energy here. I'm not sure what this is exactly, but we're going to find out because, yeah, that's interesting. But, yeah, okay, whatever this is, you're about to hear about it. The back of the deck, you have a message. Something about the month of July. Lovers. Oh, journey. Oh, my gosh. Your person's coming toward you here. They're bringing a message or a small offer. Y'all could be at a distance from each other. Someone's planning to move toward you. You have message, lovers, and journey here. Something to be significant about the month of January or the month of October. You can definitely be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio here, or a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Something about the 5th of January, the age 15, the number 6. Okay, you could be seeing 1010. Something about this isn't over. The number 7 or the month of July Also, July the 15th could be significant. July the 1st, July the 5th, um, January the 7th. Somebody could have a 17-year-old child or a 15-year-old, a 10-year-old. Someone has pre-adolescent children. Someone has a baby or is about to have a baby. Also, to someone's 7-year-old might give prophetic messages. Like they might say stuff that they probably shouldn't know, but that is like relevant for you when they say it. And nurture that because that's special. And your baby is here to change the world, I heard, okay? But there is definitely a lover who you're in separation from, maybe your twin or divine counterpart who is coming forward with some sort of message. They could literally be traveling to you as well. Or whatever this message changes for your dynamic, y'all will be traveling toward each other. Yeah, okay. Also, too, I'm hearing that somebody's been second guessing the decision that they made to initiate this separation. And I'm hearing that you standing your ground is teaching someone else how to understand and love and respect you. And that you made the right choice and that this union will get back on track as you both continue to heal when y'all meet each other at the same level, okay? So stop questioning yourself, don't doubt yourself, and just keep pushing because it's going to be all right. You just need to focus on you and they just need to focus on them. So that way, when y'all do come back together, you're able to focus on each other and y'all's togetherness. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's get some tarot here. Uh-oh. I accidentally got ashes here. We get that up out of here. All right. Well, this card just fell the hell off. I didn't even do that. 8 of Swords in the reverse, though. Okay. I'll take it. I didn't even see that fall. That's interesting. All right. What's here, please? Someone's been in their head about some sort of situation or dynamic that they feel like went wrong, or they feel like they were wronged, or someone's harboring resentment, I heard. Okay. You're coming out of this energy. Wow. Hold on. I just saw a card flip over. Let me find it. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay. Wow. So the 8 of Swords here in the reverse. We have whatever it is you've been in your head about with this dynamic. You're releasing it, or you're being asked to release it. Knight of Wands in the reverse because it's not helping you move forward. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I heard whatever is meant to happen, it's gonna happen, and whatever has happened has already happened. And either way, you need to accept it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is here. So with these 3 cards out the way they are, it's like you've turned the wheel in your favor by unstagnating yourself and accepting a situation for what it was here. You're moving forward. You can definitely be seeing 10-10. There's some cycle that's closing here. Also, too, there's some sort of divine union. Somebody has decided they're no longer wanting to juggle you or play around. Something about the way you love them. It makes them want to, it scared them, but it makes them want to commit to you because they've never experienced this before. So whatever this is that you've been in your head about, don't worry about it. I heard the path has been cleared. Okay, let's keep going. What else is here, please, Spirit? Thank you. What are them? Thank you so much. Okay. Wow. Okay, there's definitely a karmic feminine energy here. Yeah. What the actual? One more. Thank you. That's weird. Yeah, okay. Somebody's not telling you something. Somebody's definitely holding some sort of truth back from you. You have the 4 of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Okay? And we also have the 2 of Wands. Somebody was trying to control something. Oh my God. This is definitely something that's been happening since you were a child, because the Page of Cups is here too. This is a very childish, carefree energy. Somebody's been hiding something from you since you were a child. There's a big fat lie here. There is a big fat lie. Oh yeah. And this has something to do with a maternal figure or a maternal energy, a mother figure, a mature woman who might actually also be unstable or imbalanced or act immature or like hide things from you a lot, including like maybe how she feels toward you. But there is a big fat lie, something about your birthright. This energy keeps coming out. It's going to be something that you're going to be made aware of by either the divine or something that happens that brings it to the public eye. And you're being asked to maintain your composure. I heard stay in your body. So somebody might be one of those people who don't get angry often, but when they do, it freaks them out because they feel like they came out of their body and they don't remember what happened, but they cause like damage when they get angry. You're being asked to stay in your body when whatever this is comes forward. Okay, I don't know what in the hell, child. I'm also, somebody's trying to hide something about their energy from you. Like it's giving shapeshifter. Okay, what else do we have? Wow. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Your person, I'm getting this, a lot of you met this person while y'all was in y'all healing journey. And this person, like you were triggering them to heal. They were on their own healing journey too, but they weren't healing at the rate that you were. Like they weren't moving as fast as you were. And you might have felt some sort of sense of frustration. I feel like that refers to like that overcompensation energy I mentioned earlier. Like somebody was pouring more in than somebody else. And it wasn't necessarily that it was intentional. It's just kind of how it was organically happening because of the fact that y'all met at different phases of your healing, and one of you might have been a bit more elevated than the other one. We have the Nine of Cups and the Star here in the reverse. So there's definitely something that's unhealed here that kind of caused this dissonance or this tension between you two, or caused you to have some time apart. Someone's definitely been holding back something or their feelings in this union. And so it's kind of like giving this sense of, well, you know, you might be protecting your heart right now because you just don't like the uncertainty of, you know, not knowing what this person plans to do next, or the fact that they feel the need to hold back from you. The truth is that this person is afraid of how you make them feel. They love you so much, but they've never loved anyone with this intensity. I'm getting that a lot of these counterparts have never loved anyone at all, this in any way, or been loved this way. And it was so scary to them that they didn't know how to take it. So they withdrew, or they held certain things back, especially in terms of how they feel, because they honestly didn't know how to tell you how they felt. Yeah. Ace of Cups is here. Whatever this is going to balance back out. But all of this has to do with your healing. You have to tap back in with the divine and yourself and get back in your body and like really just stay connected to the present moment. Stay connected to your now, because you can't change what happened in the past or what led you to this point. You can only change how you move forward, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. What's meant to be is always going to be, and nothing that is for you can be taken away from you. This time apart is necessary in order for y'all to recalibrate and really just put into perspective what you need in your lives and how y'all can actually move forward together. Y'all might have different backgrounds or upbringings or different like religious or spiritual beliefs, and something like maybe you mentioned something about your spiritual practice that this person like couldn't align with because they're more religious or traditional, and it's not that they don't necessarily believe in it, it's just that they have these very firm beliefs that aren't isn't allowing them to be as open to it as you hope they would be. Okay, that I'm getting that too for a group of you. Okay, let's see what else is here, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. So there could definitely have been this situation of inadvertent breadcrumbing, whereas you learned more things about yourself and you really like tapped into yourself here. You know, you kind of like excitedly brought it to this person because you just knew it would help them. And they didn't know how to handle it, so they held back instead. That's what the fuck happened. I don't know. Everybody's at different phases. You just kind of have to respect where they are. And in some cases, you have to leave them where they live if they're not willing to change or grow or elevate in ways that help you both, you know, become better versions of yourselves. And that's sometimes that's just what it is. You just have to be more accepting of this, okay? You have to learn how to accept that the things that you can't change. You know what? And I'm looking at the Serenity card. I keep looking at it. And maybe the Serenity prayer is significant for a lot of you. God, please help me accept the things that I cannot change, right? Okay. Yeah. Some of you need to just be in a relationship with yourself before you move into this divine union, because you don't want to fall backward to like codependent and toxic dynamics or partnerships. Okay. Yeah. There's something happening here. Hold my word. Okay, let's see. What the hell? Spirit. Yeah, okay. Wow. Literally every card with the exception of one that just came out is Major Arcana. The back of the deck, Major Arcana. What is happening? All right, let's look at this. We have the Tower here. The Six of Wands in the reverse. The World in the reverse. The Chariot. You're okay. I'm hearing this is something's not over, okay? So if you felt like this period of separation for you from maybe either this father figure or this distorted feminine energy or this or your person, if you felt like, you know, there was something that was just like, you just have to kind of, you're doomed to accept this, even if you don't agree with it here. I'm getting something about like, there's like one last thing. Like this isn't quite over. This is part of how you will tell your story here, okay? This is something that's indicating like, you might not have felt like you successfully navigated a situation or something along your path. This could also too mean that there are people in your community who are experiencing changes that are causing cycles not to close for them while you move forward because of all the things that they tried to do to block you as well. So that's for a lot of you. And then the other thing is that whatever you felt like wasn't successful or wasn't moving forward the way you felt like it should, something's not over. There's some mending that needs to happen in order for something to move forward. I don't know. Whatever this is something you manifested, because the Magician here is at the back of the deck, along with the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. Okay, this is someone who's not willing to let you go. The Hanging Man, the Empress. Yeah, Divine Feminine's here. Okay, Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that you walked away from, or multiple somebodies. Yeah, and they, they're trying to manifest you back. Whatever it is they've been trying to do to make that happen. Wow. Not only did it not fucking work. What the hell, bruh? Not only did it not work, but they just stunted their own growth. They just destroyed their own cycles, and nothing's moving forward for them no more. Wow. Who would do that? Okay, let's keep going. What's up here? What's this? Can we clarify this Eight of Swords energy with the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Thank you. Temperance reverse. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Something else just flipped over too. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Let's get into it. So you have the Temperance here in the reverse. Sorry if that holographic is too, it's messing with the camera. You have the Temperance in the reverse. You have the King of Wands in the reverse. You have Judgment. Somebody is making the decision to someone's putting their pride to the side to bring something back into balance because they feel lost without you, or they feel like the way they contributed to this dynamic, it wasn't right. Somebody wants to make something right. Like somebody's coming toward you. It could be even too, like, especially because I keep looking at this mature man and this thief energy with this a father's love card and bring love into the situation. Something about maybe this father figure or someone related to them is coming to bring you some sort of hard truth. And they want to make something right. They're making the decision to come forward because they know, like I'm hearing out of time, that time's up for something or someone. And so whatever this is, like you're being asked to handle it with love and gratitude. One thing I like to do too, and I do this often, especially anytime I catch myself having a negative thought or feeling toward or about something or a situation or a thought pattern or whatever, I'll say, thank you for helping me grow. I release you. I release me. I forgive you. I forgive me. You are free. I am free. Ashe. I say this because it's like, you know, I redefine the narrative, which creates healthier self-talk inside myself so that I don't get trapped in, like, you know, these cycles of resenting things that I had no control over and that I can't change any fucking way. So yeah, somebody's coming towards you to make something right. Okay. What else? You're also possibly either considering or will be healing some sort of dynamic with this distorted or karmic feminine energy, a mother figure here. The Star is here and the Queen of Cups is here in the reverse. So yeah, this is definitely, I'm getting the vibe that as you kind of like nurture your own energy or bring things back into balance and harmony for yourself, this other dynamic's either naturally going to heal itself or it's going to fall away. Okay. Princess of Swords, yeah. You just want clarity, you want answers, closure. And a lot of you might be seeking this closure, but you got to understand that you create your own closure. Closure doesn't come from the other person. Yeah, it's nice if they come forward and they say, hey, I just want to let you know that I apologize for how I treated you or what you may have experienced or etc. But you create that for yourself by really just tapping in with yourself and defining how you really feel about the situation and how, you know, you make it work for your best and highest good. What did you learn from it? Did it help you grow? Did it challenge you? You know, yeah, it might have hurt, but have you considered the fact that some things, you know, kind of have to hurt in order for you to approach it from a place of wisdom rather than like, you know, being reactionary or, you know, stagnating because you never got past the past. Like, it's something that you're doing where you're having like these realizations or these epiphanies where you're just starting to just kind of let shit that don't serve you go. Like whatever it is about whatever these dynamics are that used to bother you, you're just like, fuck it, I don't need this in my life anymore. I still have, you know, I have a purpose here. I can't let this hold me back anymore. And you're like pushing yourself forward, okay? That's beautiful. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. It's interesting to me that the Star is out here clarifying when the star was already out here earlier in the reading in the reverse. That's really fascinating to me. So it's giving like big full circle energy, okay? We also have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. So it's like you've been building confidence towards something, or finding your power, or like you're realizing where or when you gave your power away and you're calling it back. Something, you've been conflicted about something, or something's been here creating some sort of conflict in your life with the Five of Wands. There could also, like, there could have been some sort of like spell work or something, or confusion magic here, but it's like you're getting clear here. You're also realizing that you're a very non-traditional individual, and that you're here to do something in a very like unorthodox way. This can also have to do with an ex-lover, or someone that you were married to, or had a past connection with that was a more traditional person than you. So this is like, this could also be your person here. Like Taurus could be significant, okay? Aries, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer, okay? What's here for, thank you, wow. I said it was here for the tower, and the card just flew the hell out and hit the floor. Okay, yeah, someone's getting karma. The Justice is in the reverse. And the way it just kind of like flew out, it's like I'm getting this energy of things coming tumbling down. So there is like something going on where someone was doing, or I don't know, but whatever it was, they've created some sort of karmic tower for themselves. Yeah, because they ignored the signs that they were receiving to please not do that, or to stop. Four of Cups in the reverse. And they kept doing it. They kept going. Why? I don't know. They weren't successful, however. Yeah. And there's some sort of truth that's about to be exposed, or that you're probably going to be made aware of here. Okay. Interesting. What's world in the reverse? Wow. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, no holding back. It's Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is second Four of Pentacles out, and this one's in the reverse. So whatever has been held back from you or kept from you is being pulled toward you. Like it's like I'm hearing something about need to know basis. Like you need to know this, but you don't need to act on it. Listen to what I just said very carefully, please. You need to know this, but you don't need to act on it. This also has to do with your person. Something's being balanced back out in your union. So this is coming out, clarifying the world in the reverse. Something's not over. The cycle has not closed. Y'all just both still have work to do so that you can actually come back together. This is definitely a divine union. It's going to happen. I heard making my way back around. I'll be making my way back to you, babe. Yeah, someone's making their way back to you. Nine of Swords, because it's been keeping them up at night, like how this happened, or how y'all got to this point, or why they're in this headspace, or something here, okay? Like there's something. So they're healing. And they're really, they seem really apologetic. Yeah, that they didn't actually see what was right in front of them, the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Swords. They still have their eye on you, okay? They still have their eye on you. They're still keeping an eye on you. They said they're not going to let you slip away. Y'all are destiny. I hear somebody saying we are destiny. Yeah, look at this. Divine Masculine is here. The Emperor is out. Oh my God. You guys, look. Look at the back. It came stuck to the Empress. Get the fuck out of here. The Emperor and the Empress are back to back right now. Your divine counterpart is like they, like I said, they still have their eye on you. You still got your eye on them too. You just focusing on yourself and what you need to heal. But why are they back to back? I've never. What? Your divine counterpart is coming back around. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Right now, y'all have to be in this energy because you have to go inside and heal. So that way y'all can come to this energy here. This is incredible. I think I want to stop the reading right here. This has never happened. And oh my gosh, I'm laughing right now. And it's just like, whenever this reunion happens, baby, it's going to be a celebration. There's going to be so much laughter and joy, and it's going to feel so good. Oh my, this has just never happened. This is so beautiful, okay? The Six of Swords is here at the back of the deck in the reverse. So basically what this is telling me, like, yeah, there's a bit of a shaky path ahead because y'all both still have a lot to grow through and into. So y'all can bring this back together. But it's going to happen. This is a divine union. Do y'all hear me? Aries and Taurus could definitely be significant here, as well as Libra. Okay? The Empress. The Emperor is here. The Empress. They are back to back. And that's how they came off the deck. Together. Okay? Back to back. Even when y'all are apart, y'all have each other's back. Look at that. Even when y'all are apart, y'all have each other's back. That's fucking powerful. That's incredible. Yeah, I gotta leave it right here. What a way to close out this fucking kind of tumultuous ass reading. It got a little wavy for a second, didn't it, y'all? But look. Oh my gosh, I'm about to start crying. Y'all are about to have everything you said that you've been manifesting. As I'm looking at this magician on the back of my main deck. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Oh, that makes me so damn happy. Congratulations, y'all. When this come back together, I heard something too about the baby. Ooh, the sex. Child, the sex gonna be something else. It's literally gonna be otherworldly. Y'all go ahead and keep putting in that work so y'all can make this shit happen, okay? So we can go from this here to this here, because whatever this is supposed to be, honey. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. This is so crazy. Wow, okay. Thank y'all so much for being here with me, collective. Y'all are who I do it all for, you know? I love y'all so much. Please make sure you're staying hydrated, keeping your vibrations up, keeping your spirits up, focusing on yourself, working on healing, creating the balance and the harmony that you've been fighting to find in your life for so long. Spirit is saying it is here. You just stay focused. You just stay grounded. You just stay you. Stay in that power. Stay in your bag. Stay in your energy. Congratulations to whoever's resonating with this. I'm talking about it came full. This came full goddamn elliptical. Okay, this came full oval. I'm talking about this. Okay, this came full elliptic. Okay, this was beautiful, y'all. Y'all keep being great. Leave me comments. Let me know if this resonated with you. If you feel led to, please like, share, and subscribe. And if not, thank you again for being here. I appreciate the energy all the same. I'm glad that you're tapping in and discovering a new part of yourself that's going to elevate you to the next phase of your journey. So, and thank you for sharing it with me and allowing me to actually read the energy around you. It is a fucking honor. It's an honor. I am honored to be here with y'all, okay? Now, with that said, y'all stay hydrated, Y'all be great. Y'all keep on doing y'all, because whatever you're doing, it is working. And not just spirit, but I am so proud of y'all. Well done, babies. Well done. Keep on going. It's all about to fucking work out, and you about to shut it down. Peace, peace.